Welcome back to Blissful Garden. Many people often worry when they see their orchids wilting, infected, and think they have to throw them away. But don't be in a hurry. Today I will share an extremely simple way to replant orchids, using only familiar ingredients right in the kitchen, both safe and easy to find. After just a few steps, your orchid will revive strongly with strong roots, shiny green leaves, and continue to bloom brilliantly like when you first bought it. Let's get started. I use a washed orange, in which the orange peel is the main ingredient. Orange peel contains many natural nutrients, supporting the recovery process and helping the orchid grow faster and healthier. Separate the orange peel from the pulp. Use the peel to make a nutrient-rich nutrient solution. If you are new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button to support me and so you don't miss any orchid care tips. It's great to have you along on this journey. After collecting the orange peel, I cut it into straight pieces, which is convenient for processing. Then proceed to cut into small pieces. In addition to the English subtitles, you can use the automatic translation to your language to understand the content more easily. To subtitle in your language, open the video and click the gear icon settings in the automatic translation to select your preferred language. What country are you watching this video from? Leave a comment to let me know. It's great that we can connect and chat with each other from all over the world. I use a clean glass jar to hold the cut orange peel pieces. The next ingredient I used was 3 tablespoons of rice, a familiar ingredient in the kitchen but contains many essential minerals, helping orchids recover effectively. Next, use 1 liter of hot water to dissolve and activate the nutrients in the orange peel and rice into the water. Stir the orange peel and rice solution well to mix the 2 compounds completely. Then cover tightly and incubate in a towel for about 1 hour to fully extract the nutrients. After the mixture cools, we will use it. This is an orchid that has withered and been left in a corner of the garden, showing signs of infection. It can be observed that the leaves have wilted due to the fungus penetrating directly from the tip down to the stem, weakening the structure and function of the leaves. You can see its leaves are wrinkled and wilted, showing clear signs of weakness and lack of vitality. Just with the nutrient water made from orange peel and rice will help the plant recover quickly. Check the growing medium. It can be seen that the growing medium is still very dry, with no signs of waterlogging. Leaves with tips that have been attacked by fungus should be removed immediately to prevent the risk of spreading to healthy. The petiole has rotted while the leaf is still thick green. If the fungus is on the leaf, it can be removed, but when it spreads to the base, the whole leaf must be removed. The first step I will take is to examine the root system. I will carefully remove all of the old growing medium so I can get a clear view of what is going on inside. Removing old media is important because moss tends to stay moist for long periods of time, allowing harmful mold and bacteria to build up and damage the roots. Any roots or leaf bases that are damaged, rotten or withered, I will prune to give the plant a chance to recover and grow strong again. Use sterilized scissors to cut off all weak or dead roots, removing the non-functional parts, helping the plant focus its energy on the revival process. With the wilted flower stalks, they need to be completely cut off so that the plant can concentrate nutrients, thereby stimulating new branches with more flower buds. After completing the pruning process, we will move on to the step of cleaning the entire tree. I proceed to wash the entire orchid plant with clean tap water. This step helps to thoroughly remove any remaining damaged root fragments, as well as wash away dirt and bacteria on the stem and base of the plant. After washing, we will let the plant dry naturally. After about 1 hour of incubation, the orange peel water and rice have cooled completely. At this time, I stir well to dissolve the essences to the maximum. Use a strainer to filter out the excess orange peel and rice residue. We will use the nutrient-rich water. After collecting the nutrients, I poured them into a small cup and proceeded to supply them directly to the orchid. Use a soft cotton pad soaked in orange peel solution combined with rice. Gently wipe the top of the orchid leaves to remove remaining dirt and mold. At the same time, wipe the underside to open the stomata, increasing the ability to absorb nutrients. The limon compound in orange peels has the ability to repel aphids and some other harmful insects. Use a pot or cup that is the appropriate size for the plant's root system and place the entire root ball into the cup. Pour nutrients into the jar to soak the entire root system, helping the orchid roots absorb maximum nutrients in the water, supporting the recovery and development process. I will soak for 30 minutes. This is the ideal time to help the plant absorb all the nutrients while still avoiding waterlogging that causes root rot. After 30 minutes of soaking, remove the orchid to observe more closely the changes after soaking. You will see the orchid root tips start to whiten and open. This is a sign that the roots are actively searching for nutrients, helping the plant to recover quickly. I will disinfect the incision site to prevent infection and promote healing. Using cinnamon powder to treat cuts is an effective natural remedy. Applying cinnamon powder to cuts helps disinfect and prevent the penetration of fungi and bacteria into damaged plant tissues, thereby limiting the risk of rot and supporting tissue recovery after pruning. After treating the wound, I will let the plant rest for 1 day to help the cuts dry and heal naturally. After 1 day, when the cuts have completely dried and shrunk, I will plant the orchid in a new pot to create a favorable environment for root growth. Use pots of appropriate size, designed with effective ventilation and drainage holes. The substrate used is treated pine bark. Choose large bark to line the bottom to increase ventilation and support stable root development. Pine bark contains resin with high antibacterial properties, helping to prevent and limit the growth of fungi and bacteria that cause diseases in plants. Add a layer of small to medium-sized pine bark around the base of the tree to help stabilize it. I will use a U-shaped iron bar to stabilize the tree during recovery. Fix to the pine bark substrate to keep the leaves upright. Then add more pine bark around the base. Gently tap around the edge of the pot so that the pine bark substrate is evenly filled into the gaps. Finally, cover the surface of the substrate with a layer of dry moss to retain moisture, support the recovery process and limit drying due to dehydration. Moss creates a moist and soft environment, favorable for orchid roots to adhere and develop, helping the plant quickly grow new roots after planting. On normal days, to maintain the necessary humidity for orchids, you can use clean filtered water and spray a light mist on the leaf surface and around the base. Don't forget to provide more nutrients from orange grass and rice for the plant. Water the nutrient solution directly into the base and roots of the orchid, helping the plant absorb essential micronutrients optimally, promoting the recovery process and sustainable development. Use a large water bottle. Cut the top and bottom of the bottle with small holes to help with ventilation. Cover the pot tightly to prevent insects and mold from entering. We will place the plant in the garden where there is light and ventilation to help the plant recover quickly. The remaining nutrients we will take care of the plants in the garden. Step 1. Use a soft cotton pad soaked in orange peel and rice solution. Gently wipe the entire leaf surface of the plant. Clean the top of the leaves to remove dirt and clean the underside of the leaves to remove mold, helping the stomata to open optimally, increasing the ability to absorb nutrients. The nutrients in rice water help orchid leaves stay shiny and rice water helps stimulate flowering. making the flowers bigger and more beautiful. Clean, shiny leaves will support effective photosynthesis, thereby promoting comprehensive development and nurturing a healthy root system, contributing to enhancing the vitality and strong growth of orchids. Step 2. In addition to wiping the leaves to help the plant clean and absorb nutrients, we can also spray mist on the plant. We will spray mist evenly over the entire leaf. The upper surface helps remove dirt and prevent mold, while the lower surface supports the absorption of nutrients through the stomata and at the same time repels harmful insects. Step 3. Prepare a pot to place under the pot to retain the water used for watering. Water the mixture directly into the orchid pot, helping nutrients penetrate deeply into the growing environment, nourish healthy roots, and support even orchid growth. Nutrients in rice water help promote the formation of new roots, making orchid roots healthier and absorbing nutrients better. After spraying mist, use a soft cloth to wipe off any remaining nutrients on the leaves to reduce the risk of mold due to moisture. Pay attention to wiping carefully between the leaves to keep the leaves dry and healthy. After cleaning, we will put the tree back in the garden to let it grow. After 1 month of care, the orchid has clearly revived. The leaves are green again and the previous wilted wrinkles have completely disappeared. It can be seen that the young leaves are growing green and full of vitality, showing that the plant is in good growth condition. The constant source of nutrients helps the plant grow new, healthy, white and dense roots. From a once withered orchid stem, the plant has now sprouted a vibrant young shoot. The young roots are growing vigorously, spreading throughout the pot, with distinct white root tips emerging, demonstrating the healthy growth of the plant. Continue mixing nutrients from orange peel with rice, a natural source of nutrients to help plants grow quickly and healthily. This solution should be watered directly into the root zone at regular intervals of every 2 weeks. With simple ingredients available right in your kitchen, it helps orchids recover. On alternate days, simply use a light mist of clean water to maintain ideal humidity for the plant, helping the orchid absorb well. Continue to cover the bottle on the pot to maintain stable humidity. Then place the plant in the garden in a location with soft light and ventilation, creating optimal conditions for orchid growth. After another month, the orchid has grown strongly. The previously small sprout has now grown longer, greener, stronger, and noticeably smoother. This shows that the orchid is growing very strongly. Thanks to the right care and adequate nutrition, we were able to recover and save the plant. You can clearly see that the plant has adapted well to the new growing environment. New roots have begun to sprout to absorb nutrients. Once the roots develop healthily, the orchid will quickly produce new flowers, contributing to beautify and make your garden more brilliant. This proves that the use of natural organic ingredients can indeed yield remarkable results in nourishing and restoring plants. Nice to see you again on my channel. In today's video, I want to share an extremely simple secret to help rotten and withered orchids recover quickly. Using only familiar ingredients right in your kitchen. With this method, orchids that seem to have been damaged can still grow green again and soon bloom brightly, brightening up your small garden. Let's get started. This is an orchid that is rotten due to mold invasion, causing it to slowly wither and die. With rotten orchids like these, don't rush to throw them away. You may notice that this location is always filled with mold and harmful bacteria. Once rot shows signs, it will spread rapidly, and if not treated promptly, the orchid can be severely damaged or even die. For leaves that are rotten and show signs of infection, they should be removed immediately to prevent the spread and protect the rest of the plant. It also allows the orchid to focus on recovering and developing healthier parts because the orchid is very weak. Black streaks appearing on the surface are a typical sign of fungal infection, easily recognizable with the naked eye. Remove the moist substrate on the surface to check the roots inside. If you are new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button to support me and so you don't miss any orchid care tips. It's great to have you along on this journey. Some roots are still hard and healthy, but some roots are showing signs of weakness. Remove the roots from the rack to thoroughly check the entire root system for timely treatment. It can be seen that many dry root parts have been attacked by fungi, causing severe root rot, making the roots dry and completely lose the ability to absorb nutrients. Besides the dried roots, there are still strong roots that can be retained as a foundation for the plant's regeneration. The upper leaves are still green, but the petioles have turned yellow and become soft, a clear sign of fungal infection, so they should be removed immediately to protect the orchid. Using sterilized scissors, I proceed to thoroughly cut off diseased root segments to prevent the risk of spreading pathogens to healthy roots and maintain a safe growing environment for the orchid. What country are you watching this video from? Please leave a comment to let me know. It's great that we can connect and chat with each other from all over the world. Cut back the base of the root until you reach fresh tissue, bright green or white. This is the potential site for new shoots or roots to develop under proper care. After pruning, we will clean the roots. Rinse the entire root system under clean running water to thoroughly remove dirt, mold and residual bacteria. To ensure a clean root environment, creating favorable conditions for the recovery and regeneration of orchids. We will let it dry naturally and will proceed to sterilize the roots. I use lemongrass essential oil as an antibacterial and antifungal agent to prevent plant root pests. Mix 1 teaspoon of lemongrass essential oil with 1 liter of clean water to help the solution reach a safe and effective concentration in protecting and caring for orchids. Use a clean container that is the right size for the plant roots and fill it with lemongrass essential oil solution. Place the entire root system of the plant in the solution for 30 minutes, which helps disinfect, kill mold, and stimulate new root growth. After about 30 minutes, remove the roots and sprouts from the solution after soaking and treatment. Use a soft cotton ball soaked in lemongrass essential oil solution. Gently wipe the entire root area, helping to completely remove remaining mold. After cleaning, I will proceed to make natural fertilizer to provide nutrients for the roots. I use 1 banana as an ingredient for natural fertilizer. But the main ingredient used is banana peel, an ingredient that is often discarded after eating but actually contains a large amount of essential nutrients, especially potassium, phosphorus, and beneficial microminerals, helping to improve root health and promote the overall growth of orchids. Then, cut into small pieces to easily extract nutrients. I choose aloe vera as an important ingredient in the orchid recovery process. Aloe vera is a plant that contains many valuable nutrients such as vitamin C, vitamin E, and a series of essential minerals that help increase the resistance of orchids, stimulate rooting, germination, and especially maintain natural moisture for plants during the recovery period. Once the aloe vera and banana have been chopped, we will proceed to puree the mixture to extract maximum nutrients to serve the process of restoring and nurturing orchids. Add 500 milliliters of clean filtered water to the blender to dilute the mixture. Helping the blending process to be effective and convenient for extracting nutrients to grow orchids. After obtaining the mixture, filter the water to make natural fertilizer to provide nutrients for plants. Please let me know what orchid species you are growing, so I can build an in-depth care guide video, specifically tailored to the characteristics and needs of that species. Add 500 milliliters of clean filtered water to the aloe vera and banana peel extract solution. Stir well. The ingredients will dissolve completely and leave for 15 minutes to form a nutrient-rich liquid fertilizer. After 15 minutes, the aloe vera and banana nutrients have turned into liquid fertilizer. Pour into a bottle suitable for the size of the roots. Place the plant in the soaking solution for about 30 minutes so that the roots can absorb nutrients optimally. After soaking for 30 minutes, remove all the orchid roots from the solution. At this time, the roots have fully absorbed nutrients, helping to increase resistance to fungal diseases, while strongly stimulating the process of new root growth, healthy leaf development, and flower bud formation. It is clear to see that the root tips have responded positively to the nutrients, opening up and reaching out to find nourishment, thereby promoting the plant's revival process. I use cinnamon powder to disinfect cuts on plants, applying it directly to the wound to prevent fungus and help the tissue heal quickly. Cinnamon powder is not only effective against fungus but also stimulates the formation of new roots. After applying the ointment to the wounds on the orchid roots and base, we will let the orchid dry and the wounds heal after 1 day. After 1 day, the wounds on the orchid roots have healed and begun to recover, creating favorable conditions for the plant to enter the planting stage. I used a cut plastic bottle to make a planter, creating a mini greenhouse environment. Use the foam piece cut to fit the bottle and place it in the bottom of the container where the plant is fed. Put the plant in a plastic bottle and we will grow it using the mini greenhouse method. We will punch holes in the bottle cap to let the air out and avoid the stuffiness of the water vapor in the bottle. Pour filtered water into the bottle to maintain humidity. Just up to the foam part, avoid submerging the roots. Use tape to cover the cut part of the bottle. Thus, we have created a mini greenhouse to help the orchid grow well. After planting, place the orchid in a cool, light place so that the plant can quickly adapt and grow healthily. The remaining nutrients are used to care for other orchids in the garden. Use a soft cotton pad to absorb the mixture of cinnamon powder and aloe vera. Gently wipe it on the leaves and roots to provide nutrients, fight fungus and stimulate growth. Clean both sides of the leaves to remove dirt and keep the orchid leaves shiny, helping the plant absorb maximum light and increase photosynthesis efficiency. This solution mixture has a disinfecting effect, helping to limit harmful bacteria and fungi, thereby protecting the leaves and maintaining the overall health of the orchid. Clean leaves help plants absorb carbon dioxide and light more effectively, supporting photosynthesis and nourishing leaf roots and flower buds. The second method is to water the mixture directly into the orchid pot, helping the nutrients penetrate deeply into the growing environment, nourish healthy roots and support the orchid to grow evenly. After watering, remove the plant from the pot to avoid leaving it submerged in water for a long time. We maintain watering with natural fertilizer from aloe vera and cinnamon powder periodically every 2 weeks to supplement essential nutrients, helping the orchid grow quickly, healthily and stably. After a month of persistent care, our orchid has clearly transformed. New green, shiny leaves, strong and dense roots. To get a better look, I will open the bottle and gently lift the plant out to check the orchid's growth while grown in the mini greenhouse environment. When we carefully open the lid of the mini greenhouse, we see the pure white, strong, tightly attached and long-stretching young roots, proof of perfect revival. The mini greenhouse method proved to be especially suitable for the young root stage that requires high humidity, combined with nutrients from cinnamon powder and aloe vera, simple ingredients that are easy to find in the family to help the plant recover quickly. From a plant that seemed impossible to save, we now have a new orchid with clean, shiny leaves, strong roots, ready to adapt. When the plant has reached the necessary strength, I will move it to a new environment to grow and continue to let the plant grow. Use pots of suitable size, designed with effective ventilation and drainage holes, to help maintain ventilation and avoid waterlogging when watering. Pine bark substrate has been carefully treated to remove mold and potential pathogens, ensuring a clean and safe growing environment for orchid growth. Place a layer of large pine bark at the bottom of the pot to create ventilation for the roots below. Next, place the orchid in the center of the pot to secure it, helping the plant grow evenly around. Finally, insert the remaining pieces of pine bark to fill the gap. After planting, gently pat around the pot so that the growing medium adheres firmly to the roots, creating stability for the plant in the new growth stage. At the same time, add a thin layer of moss on the surface of the substrate to optimize moisture retention, help the roots grow healthily and limit rapid evaporation. Thus, the plant has been transferred to a new substrate, creating favorable conditions for stronger growth. At the same time, I will add more nutrients to support the orchid to recover and grow optimally. Continue using nutrients from aloe vera and banana peels, watering directly into the roots so that the orchid can absorb quickly, helping the roots to be healthy and promoting comprehensive growth. We maintain watering with natural aloe vera fertilizer and banana peels every 2 weeks to supplement essential nutrients, helping orchids grow quickly, healthily and stably. On normal days, if I notice the moss on the surface of the substrate is dry, I will spray mist to add moisture to keep the plant in ideal condition. After care, the plant is placed in a cool place with gentle light, helping the orchid photosynthesize well and grow quickly. I hope this video will help you take better care of your orchids at home. If you find it useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on upcoming simple and natural orchid care tips. If you encounter any difficulties in the process of growing orchids, don't hesitate to leave me a comment. I'm always ready to support so that you can grow healthy orchids that bloom brilliantly. Thank you for watching. I wish you all luck, happiness, good health and success in your garden care journey. I look forward to seeing you in the next videos.